Hello there, good day. Welcome to Solve Better. Now we have this problem on the board. We want to solve it. It's from the unified exam given to students in public secondary schools in Lagos State. This is the first question for senior secondary 2 theory. Now, how do we solve this problem? There are two ways of doing this. Both ways actually are related and will get to your answer. So, how do we do it? The first way, solution. This is the first way to do it. We are going to find our m. M here is talking. Don't forget the equation of the line is y is equal to mx plus c. So we'll find m, we'll find c, then we place it. So how do we get m? M is also known as, or m here represents the gradient or the slope. So you have y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So in doing this, you have what is y2 here? What is y1? We have to coordinate this x1, y1, x2, y2. x1 is 3. I think I can write that here. x1, y1, x2, y2. So what's y2? Minus 1 minus y1 minus 6 divided by x2. What is x2? Minus 2 minus what is x1? Minus 3. So in doing this, you have what? Minus 1 plus 6 divided by minus 5. What's minus 1 plus 6? That's 6 minus 1, which is what? 5. 5 divided by minus 5, which is minus 1. Is minus 1. So having done that, we have gotten m. We are going to substitute m into this, and we make this our y and x to get c. To get the what? C. So we say take this to be y minus 6, take this to be what? X. So y minus 6 is equals to m minus 1 times what is x3 plus the unknown here, what we are looking for, which is the intercept. So you have minus 6 is equals to minus 3 plus c. When you bring this, you have minus 6 plus 3 is equal to c. So you have minus 3 is equal to what? C. C is minus 3. C is minus what? 3. So I can now put this value, the value of m and c, I'll put it into this to get my equation. So I have what? Y. Take note that when you're writing the equation of this straight line, y will be left alone, x will be left alone. So y is equal to what is m? Minus 1 times x. Minus 1 times x is minus x plus c. We have a numerical value for c, plus minus 3. Plus minus 3, or which is plus times minus 3, which will give you minus 3. I substitute the value for m to be what? Negative 1. It multiply this x to give you negative x. I substitute the value of what? C to be what? Minus 3, which will give you negative what? 3. Now you can leave this like this, or you can get rid of the negatives by bringing this to this side. By bringing all of this to this side. So if I bring all of this to this side, I have what? Y is... Okay, let me write x first. X plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. So x plus y plus 3 is equal to what? 0. X plus y plus 3 is equal to 0. I brought this one here. I brought this one here. Now let's look at it again. Let me explain again. M is minus 1. So I'm putting m here. Minus 1 times x is minus x. Minus x. Okay. I thought I was explaining this. Let me begin the explanation from here. After I've gotten m, what you do next is to put the value of this and this to be x and y. So you have what? From this equation of the line, y is what? Minus 6. m is the value of what we got, our gradient. You have minus 1 times 3, the value of x minus 3, plus what is c? C is the intercept. We are looking for the intercept, so it's our unknown. So I haven't done that. Minus 1 times 3 is minus 3. When you bring this here, you have minus 6 plus 3, which is minus 3. So C, the intercept is what? Minus 3. Now, what you do next is to put the value of M and C here, not touching Y and X. So, if we're going to do that, we have Y is equal to M. What do we get as M? Minus 1 times X minus X plus C is minus 3. Minus 3. So, you can leave this like this. This is allowed if you leave it like this. But you can also write it this way. Bring minus x in this place, you have what? Plus x, x plus y. Bring minus 3 to this place, you have what? Plus 3. Is equal to what? 0, because all of the things, all of the terms here have moved to what? Here. So, the second way to do it would be to use this formula. M is equals to y minus y1 over x minus x1. And M also is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus, you can use this formula. So it's just to simply substitute minus 1 minus minus 6 all over minus 2 minus 3 is equals to, the y and x will be left alone. Y minus, what's y1? Minus minus 6 all over x will be left alone, minus, what is x1? 3. Now if you solve for this, you have this, we have solved for it, we have here 5 over minus 5 is equal to y plus 6 over x minus 3. So if we cross multiply, or even before cross multiplication, we can divide this one. You have what? 1 over negative 1 is equal to y plus 6 over x minus 3. So when you cross multiply, minus 1 multiply this, so you have minus 1 times y minus y, minus 1 times plus 6 minus 6 is equal to 1 times x, 1 times this one minus 3. So this is looking like this. It's looking like it. So if we rearrange it the way we arrange this, x is positive here, you know x is positive here, you have x. When you bring this one here, you have what? Positive y, right? Positive y. We are moving from left hand side to the right, positive y. Then I'm bringing this one, you have what? Minus 3 plus 6 is equal to 0. And minus 3 plus 6 is actually positive 3, just like we have here. So you see that this will bring us back to this, the same answer we had. So you have x plus y plus 3 is equal to what? 0. So you can either do this way or you do it this way. You still get the same answer. Let me know which of the method is easy for you to do. Which one do you feel is easier for you? So let me know. Don't forget, this is the first way. Then this is the second way. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.